Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am here doing another impressions video of the Sonic Uplifter. This time with the correct manual. The company saw my previous video and they saw that my Sonic Uplifter was defective basically, so they offered to send me a new one. So this is my new one, and one of the main themes from my previous video was that I had to press really hard. So I've already used this, and so this is not an unboxing video like the first one was. But I've only used it a couple times, but I can tell you, when I touched it right here, I don't know if you could hear that, but it's vibrating just from me touching it. So this one is definitely a lot more sensitive. So I would suggest, if you also have a defective one, to write them and ask. I don't work for the company. I'm not a representative of the company. I got a refund and a replacement, and I'm doing a new video. So I just put moisturizing cream on my face. I did not use a serum this time, but I'm going to see how it goes. It might not work the best with this moisturizer. I am using the Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. I kind of started to get a bad reaction from the Burt's Bees one. It was making me break out in zits, and I don't normally get zits in my chin. I mean, yeah, sometimes I get adult acne. I'm human, but it doesn't happen very often, and when it does, there's usually a reason for it, and I really wasn't liking what that serum was doing for my skin, so I'm trying something different this time. We'll see how it works with the Uplifter, but as you can see, I barely touch, and it's working this time, and it's really nice. I am really glad I was able to get a replacement, but again, if you're trying to get a replacement too, I would just go to their website and find the different ways to contact them. I don't know how they work with all of that. They reached out to me this time because of my video. So you can see how it's going around my face a lot smoother. If you can hear the buzzing, which I know in the last video sometimes you could and sometimes you couldn't, like, this is so much better. It's pretty nice. And going around doing it. It's stayed on steady this whole time. Now I will say, it's not perfect. There are certain areas of my face that it seems that it's harder for the Uplifter to kind of do its thing on. It's not the chin area. I mean, most of my face it's totally fine on. And again, my problem areas are, I have kind of smile and frown lines here. I've got fine lines right here, kind of on the bridge of my nose. Sometimes I gotta squint to show them. And I have fine lines on my forehead because I have very active eyebrows. And I do the worry thing a lot too. Like, I can worry. And then I'm starting to get fine lines here. Smile lines over there. I'm in my late 30s, so it's kind of like I'm really interested in products like this right now, I guess, because I worked outside for 8 years on the coast, and it did a fair amount of sun damage to my skin, and I haven't been working on the coast for about 1.5 years now, and honestly, more and more damage has been showing itself as time has passed, so that's been interesting. And I do have some dark circles today. I am fresh off of a 2-week cold. I am better. You won't hear me coughing in this video, but yeah, I'm a little underslept and I'm a little, my body's a little fatigued, but I wanted to do this video. So yeah, so far it's been doing its thing. Great. And honestly, when it's steady like this, I could kind of see why people like it. It kind of, I mean, it feels kind of cool, honestly. Like, it doesn't feel bad. It's interesting. But, so yeah, I'm gonna get my bridge there. So I'm kind of using the underside to get right where those lines are. Like where it curves. Kind of fits right where like a pair of glasses would fit. So what's hard for me is sometimes when I'm working on my forehead, it seems to cut out. Right now it's doing great. It's not cutting out, but when I get higher up on my forehead where I have some of those fine lines from being very active with my eyebrows, that's where it cuts out the most. Right now it's doing a great job. So I notice sometimes if I hold it differently, it also works a little better. Definitely holding the base here and like having a finger be able to like press on there a little bit seems to help, or even like holding it right at the edge at the end there. There's my unicorn horn again. You know, it's staying on, it's doing its thing. And so far so good today. I mean, and I'm definitely doing my whole eye area too, like they do in their videos. And I have been doing this morning and night. I think this is day 4 or 5. I'll have to look. Actually, it might be 5 now that I think about it. So I'm keeping track because I am still planning on doing that follow-up video after 3 weeks of usage to see what kind of difference it makes, if any. I'm not sure. We will see. And this time we will hopefully be getting accurate results. I'm a fan of that. But yeah, so I go around and around and around and around. I kind of really like getting back here because I get migraines and it's kind of like a nice little massage there. We actually hold a lot of tension in our jaw back there behind our ears, and this is kind of a nice little massager for it. All right. So that's what I've got for you today. So this is Impressions review on the Dr. Abel's Sonic Uplifter #2 with a device that works as it's supposed to. So I hope you enjoy my little, I guess it's kind of a half tutorial, half review, but yeah. Definitely working a lot better than that first one I had. So glad I was able to get a replacement. Alright, well I hope you all have a lovely day, and thank you for watching my video. Bye everyone!